Today is February the 12th, 2024. This is Carmen bringing you your daily Bloodborne Remaster update. No news on a Bloodborne Remaster today. I'm still a little bit stuffy, but I'm getting there. So the Super Bowl was last night, and I may be disappointed with the way the game went because I hate the Kansas City Chiefs, and I wanted nothing more than for the 49ers to clean them out. But I mean, if there's one thing I can't complain about with that game, it was that halftime show, man. That was crazy. They dragged Ludacris out, and he was on his A game, man. When he did the hook for I kind of wish they had got him to do at least one take that, rewind it back, but whatever. It was a great halftime show. So gaming news, no more football, not till next year. Gaming news, this Thursday, I believe it is, the Xbox podcast is set where they're going to explain everything. And the fact that this is a podcast, man, oh no. I'm nervous. I'm shaking in my boots right now because I don't want Xbox to give up. I've always been hard on Xbox, but that's because I always say they have a multi-trillion-dollar company backing them. They should be making the best games in the industry, and they're not, and that's why I was always so hard on them. But if they give up and go third party, oh no, I'm gonna be a diabolical sailor, more so than I am now that Kansas City won another Super Bowl, because that means that Sony is just gonna become console Nintendo. Then Switch isn't a console; it's a separate market. It's handheld. It's different. They're gonna become console Nintendo, and it's gonna be horrible. But we'll have to wait and see, I can't stream The Sky is Falling just yet because we don't know. There's also a Nintendo Direct rumored for that day. I'm going to say if it ain't announced tomorrow, then it probably ain't happening. So we'll have to see. Anything else? Any of the gaming news? Oh, yeah, there's an interview with Hamaguchi for FF7 Rebirth where he confirmed, Griffith, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry to say, Vincent and Sid are not even AI party members. They do not join you in combat at all in Rebirth. Now, this is disappointing. I can see it for Sid. Sid, he's just going to fly you around in his tiny Bronco. Sid isn't really in the game that long. I can understand not making Sid playable because, literally, you're not going to Wutai in this game, so it's going to be, okay, I left Rocket Town, I go back to the Gold Saucer, I go to the Temple, I go to the Forgotten City, the game ends. There's no time for Sid. Vincent, however, there's time for Vincent. You get him halfway through your trip in Nibelheim. So that's Nibelheim, Rocket Town, back to Gold Saucer, Temple of the Ancients, Forgotten City. There's time there for Vincent. But whatever, Sid is just going to be flying you around in the tiny Bronco, I guess. It's disappointing, but it is what it is. Makes me wonder what Vincent's even there for, but we'll have to see. I do think this kind of makes sense, though. I think they're going to use this to make their involvement in Part 3 a bit more personal, because if you know what happens at the end of Disc 1 in FF7, then you know what's supposed to happen at the end of Rebirth. And I think they're going to use that as all right, now it's personal. Now I have something to go after Sephiroth for. So we'll have to see, because, in the original game, Sid and Vincent are more or less yeah, sure, I've got something I want to do, and I may as well just go with you until I do it. This will make it a bit more personal, so I definitely think this is, it might be for the best. It just might be, actually. So yeah, I have a theory that Sephiroth is playable besides more than just a flashback, that he's going to be a party member on Zack's side of the game, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, I guess that's about it. There is no news on a Bloodborne Remaster today. That's been your daily Bloodborne Remaster update for February the 12th, 2024.